Hey, what's up, YouTube? I'm going to be doing a Showdown live today, and I'm going to be laddering an NU, and I've been using this team, and I've really been liking it. And it's centered around Combine Swoobad with Substitute, and it's been doing pretty damn well for me, so yeah. And we got our first match against this guy, and he's got a really fucking bulky team. Okay, I'm just going to lead off with Zebstrika, and this is Warm My Damn Sand. I'm not sure if an overheat will kill from here. I'm just gonna go for it. I have nothing to lose. And it's just an Oko. Nice. Nice, not bad. And I'm using an extra built Zebstrika because extra built Zebstrika is fucking amazing. And he's gonna switch out. And this is where I revealed the expert belt. Not bad. I mean, the only thing I can really do to take this thing on is go on to Go Lurk and go for a dynamic punch. So that's what I'm going to do. And that is a nice 60%. And I don't mind being poisoned. I don't mind. Because that's going to get straight up 2-hit KO'd. He's probably going to bring in this gun tank now. He's probably going to try and pursuit trap me. But Golurk did his job by getting Licky Licky out of here, so I don't really care if this Golurk dies. It did his job. And I knew he was going to go for the pursuit, so I'm just going to go for an EQ. So Golurk is taking out half his team. Not bad. And I don't really need Golurk at all for anything. It would be nice to have a Raichu, but yeah, I don't need it. So I'm just going to go for a nice dynamic punch. Or I could keep this for the... damn it. I was about to say that I could keep it for the Duosion, but I'd rather not. So I guess this is time for Swoobad to sweep. Here we go. Ice Beam. What is this? Okay. Just gonna go for another combine. Because I can now go for a sub and it will not break the sub. Yes. And from here I can just sweep. So I'm just gonna go for a sub. Because I don't know if his Raichu is scarfed or not. And he has U-turn. That could have been bad. That could have broken my sub if he had some attack investment. Because Swoobad is not the bulkiest thing. And I can just go for a strong sword power. And that's going to hit anything on his team for hard damage. Ooh. So he's got a scarfed Raichu. And he needs his Duosion to win. Because Duosion pretty much takes on my team pretty well. I could go for Yawm on Torkoal. And then take out Duosion. But that's just whatever. So I don't need a Lomomola. Ooh! Not bad. I'm eating those hits up. And I'm gonna go... I mean... there's nothing I can do but just go for Toxic. There we go. And now I go into the Zebstrika. And I'm just gonna go for a nice Volt Switch. And what? Alright. Meganium. Why would he stay in on a Zebstrika? I don't understand. But I don't know if his Solosis has, what's it called? Regenerator or Magic Guard. So I guess we'll just find out here. As I go for a Leech Seed. And I fucking missed twice! Are you serious? It looks like he has nothing to hit me with, so... Leech Seed, go. I mean, Signal Beam's not doing shit to me. And I guess now I'll find out if he has a Magic Guard. Please don't have Magic Guard. Yeah, he does. That's great. I'm gonna have to put this thing to sleep then. That's the best thing I can do. And I'm pretty sure Torkoal will No, Torque will not outspeed. He can take me out from here. Yes! That's exactly what I needed. So now I'm just gonna sack Meganium, because now I don't really need it. And now, ooh, he's just gonna go straight to sleep. I like that. I like that. Time to go for a Dragon Tail. I want to get that Solosis out of there. Do not want him to keep up that 2.5x. And now I can just go out into Torkoal. He's to see if he has the HP Ice, and if he has the HP Ice, then it could be all sorts of bad for Swoobad and Meganium. And he just goes for a Volt Switch. Okay. I guess now I can just go out into Swoobad. And I can set up a Calm Mind. Actually, I'm going to go for a Substitute. Because there's no reason for me. Okay, yes. That's exactly what I needed. Now I can go for Calm Mind. And Swoobad should be able to take care of the rest of his team now. Yes. I'm just going to go to probably +6 is my best bet. And I think I'm going to go for one more Substitute. Because he's probably going to Volt Switch. Or T-Bolt. Nice. Alright. So, Swoobad did his job. I'm just going to go for a Sword Power now. And this is why you fear Swoobad. Swoobad is too powerful once he gets up a Calm Mind. And there goes Raichu. And Solosis should not be able to do anything to Swoobad. So I'm just going to go for a safe sub in case he gets a crit. And there we go. This is a good game from here. I think Sword Power is just going to be a straight up OHKO. Or not. God. Swoobad's too powerful, guys. But Solosis is definitely, or Duosion, is definitely a threat, and then once he gets up a Calm Mind or two. And I guess that's GG to that guy. Alright, we'll find another match. I'll be back when I have it. Alright, so I got a match against this guy. Alright. I'm just going to lead off with Zebstrika as he goes into Bastiodon. And I'm just going to Volt Switch. And I need to get rid of this thing ASAP if I want Swoobad to be doing any work. So I'm going to go out into Golurk. And he goes for Metal Burst. Okay. That works. And I'm going to go for an Stone Edge, predicting the Golbat to come out. Or the Altaria. That works too. Because that's a nice chunk of damage. And I'm going to go for a Dynamic Punch now, predicting the Lomomola. There we go. Not bad. And here, I'm just going to switch on to Zebstrika. And I'm going to go for an HP Grass. Because why not? Ooh. Nice, I guess. And he knocks out the Expert Bell. God, no. I guess I'm going to go for an HP Grass then. I mean, that's not really good for me. Because Expert Bell hits really hard. And, ooh. Now, I'm expecting him to go for the Overheat. So I'm going to switch out into Torkoal. As he just does just that. Not bad. And here I can just go for a nice Stealth Rock. And he's also Expert... No, he's Life Orb. Alright. I'm just going to go for my Rocks because Golbat does not appreciate Stealth Rocks and neither does Altaria. He's probably going to go out into Altaria. Yep. Just so he doesn't get any Stealth Rock damage. And from here I can just go out into Meganium because Meganium can eat up those Draco Meteors. Or just whatever he wants to go for, I guess. And this could be some trouble. I'm going to go for Leech Seed. because I want to force him to go for the roost. That's what I want him to do, is just be forced to go for roost. And I'm going to switch out into... Actually, I'm going to go for Dragon Tail. That's going to be my best thing to do right now, because if I can detail him out and if he goes for another Dragon Dance, he will be dead on switching, which will be great. And that's exactly what's going to happen. And now he's dead on switching. Nothing can be helped about that. And I can just switch into Golurk. And I can go for a Dynamic Punch, because that should be able to take him out. And if he wants to bring out a Lomomola, then... yeah. Alright, so from here, Swoobad can sweep if I can get him in safely. And the only thing I'm really worried about is the Zebstrika. So that could be a problem. And I don't know why he went out to Golbat, because I can just go for his Stone Edge and do a lot of damage. Now, he's going to go for the Roost, so I'm going to go for an Earthquake. Yep. Hitting him for super effective damage. Golurk is single-handedly taking out half his team. That's what I like to see. And I wonder what he's going to do next. He's probably going to go out into Lomomola, if anything. So he can make a move anytime now. Because Altaria is dead on switching. And he just brings out his own Golurk. Well, luckily I have an Lomomola of my own, so I can just go out into that. And if he goes for like a Dynamic Punch or something, his best option is probably just to sack his Altaria. And he just goes for that. So he's also lefties. And he just forfeits. Alright. Good game to that guy. Let's get another battle in. Ooh. This team looks threatening as hell. I'm just going to do the same thing, lead off with my Zebstrika. As he just leads off with this. I'm going to go for Overheat. Just straight up. As he predicts that. Not bad. But from here, I should be able to take him out with an HP Grass. So that's what I'm going to do. I should be able to take him out. Because he's only at 57%. Golem isn't known for his greatest special bulk. And plus I'm Expert Belt, so that's going to do extra damage. And there goes his rocks. His rocks are out of the way. And he just brings in the threat. COC. What does that mean? Or SOC. Son of... I don't even know what that's supposed to mean. But he's just going to go for an EQ. And he's probably going to switch out into his Simisage. So I'm going to go out back into my Zebstrika. Predicting the Simisage. Or, ooh, that works. Because Zebstrika naturally just outspeeds Silk Golipede. And Overheat will just straight up OHKO. That's awesome. So Zebstrika doing work, 2 kills in. That's what I like to see happen. And he's just gonna bring out the sock again. But he's gonna go out into Golurk. Because I wanna predict the close combat, not bad. And go back out to Zebstrika, predicting the Lomomola. He had a really threatening team, but I just took out his big threats one by one. And I can just go for a safe T-Bolt. Nice and safe T-Bolt. Because nothing's going to appreciate that, not even his Rotom. Which 37% is still pretty damn good. And I don't know what to do because Rotom Fan is a pretty good Rotom type. At least in NU it's pretty good. So I'm just going to go for Volt Switch. And Golurk is probably my best bet. Now he's probably going to go for Confuse Ray, I want to say. Or the Wisp. That's also a good play. I'm going to go for the Dynamic Punch. That's also a good play on his part. I just want to go for the Dynamic Punch just to get some confusion on his end. And I'm going to hit him up with a Stone Edge as he goes out into Sock. And there goes his Sock's what's it called? sturdy. So I'm gonna keep a Golurk because Golurk is gonna be pretty nice to have. And he just goes straight for the Ice Punch. Now here, my best bet is to go for Toxic. As he goes out into Semi-Stage, not... Wow. Alright, but I'm gonna go out into my Zebstrika because I can... Because I have Sap Sipper. I have the Sap Sipper. And I'm just gonna fire off an Overheat. And if he wants to go for like a Leaf Storm, then that's A-okay by me. Because I'm eating up all his special attacks. And that's just gonna straight up Oko him. That's what I like to see happen. Are some nice Okos. And I wonder... And he just forfeits. He had a threatening team, but I was able to take out his Pokemon one by one. But the power of Zebstrika. Zebstrika was the MVP of that match, for sure. And holy shit. This guy's team is threatening to the max. Well... I'll just lead off with Torkoal. As he's probably going to lead off with Metang. Or Executor. I don't know what to do. I'm going to go out into... Because I don't want to be Sleep Powdered. But this is a tough decision. I'm going to go out into Zebstrika. I don't want to be Sleep Powdered. Oh! I knew he was going to go for Psychic. Why? Why? So I already lost this match because I have nothing. Well, Zebstrika was my main thing to take on Executor because Executor could not Leech Seed me. So I'm just going to go out into Golurk and pull a double because I'm expecting him to go out into Metang or Mandibuzz. Fuck you, Mandibuzz. So, now he's going to go for Foul Play. I don't want to get hit by that. And, I can just go for a Toxic. And hopefully... Mandibuzz should not be an NU. It's way too bulky. Way too bulky for NU. But, I guess it's whatever. And, yes, get the burn. So I guess I can just go out into Torkoal and hit him up with some Stealth Rocks. And Foul Play literally does nothing. It literally does 1% after lefties. So I can just go for a Yawn on the Ludicolo. Yep. And let's go for some Stealth Rocks. Because, yep, he wants to preserve his Ludicolo. And, let's see. I don't know what to switch in on. I'm just going to go out to Meganium. And go for a Leech Seed. And he's just fucking wanting to knock off everything. I hate people that fucking do that. They just knock off everything they can. It's whatever, though. I'm just going to go for a Leech Seed. Or whatever he wants to bring in, and he just wants to stay in. It doesn't matter because I'm just faster than you. And I'm expecting him to go for the Roost. So I'm going to go out into Golurk. There's that. And I need to give Golurk some Speedy Vs to outspeed Mandibuzzes. Because that's way too ridiculous. But Mandibuzz should die this turn after all of the burn and Leech Seed and stuff, and he just gets critted by Stone Edge. I'll take that. But Executor is his best option. Just go for the safe sidekick. I want to say is what he's gonna do. So I'm gonna go out to Meganium because that still does way too much damage. That does way too much. I'm going to go for a Giga Drain. There's nothing I can do. And that actually still does a nice chunk of health. Of damage, I mean. To Executor. But he's just going to take me out with that. That's whatever. If I can kill this thing and kill the Metang, then I got a chance of winning. because I need to keep Metang. Well, not. Do I need to keep Torkoal alive to take out Metang? I don't think I really need to. But it'd be nice. And I'm not gonna fuck around with this thing. I'm just gonna go straight for the yawn. And it turns out he's a defensive Ludicolo. Okay. That's cool. Because I can go out into Swoobad. And here's when I need to make some big boy predictions. I'm going to predict him to go out into Metang. And no! Why would you stay in on a fucking Swoobad? I don't understand why you would do that. I'm just going to calm out here. Why would you honestly stay in on a fucking Swoobad? I don't understand people. Well, actually, he's probably going to go for Leech Seed now. Or not. That is 18%. Don't burn. Yes. Alright, sub. Hopefully I can take some hits. Just hopefully. And then Scald's not going to take out the sub. I'm at +4, so Air Slash should do some decent damage to Ludicolo, which it does. And I bet he's going to go out into Primeape or Metang. I was about to say Primeape to U-turn out into Metang, but this works. I'm just going to go for an Air Slash, see how much that does. 35%. Can I get a flinch? No, do not get a fucking flinch. And he gets it. I need a flinch here. Give me a flinch. Nope, nothing. Well, I lost. I wish I got a flinch that first turn. That would have been nice. But, there was that first turn fuck up. But I think I can still win with a Lomomola. Yes! Yes! I'm just gonna toxic everything. I still win with a Lomomola. Not bad. Thank you, Swoobad, for doing some work. I respect you. So, the bulky ass Alomomola will pull through for me. Not bad. I mean, this is the best thing I can do. But I mean, it's not like I can do much. And I'm just gonna go for a Protect here. Get up all that HP back. Not bad. There's the Wish. And now all he has is Primeape. Which I'm just going to protect, see what it wants to lock himself into. Obviously, Close Combat. How much will Close Combat do to Swoobad? Will it take me out? Hell yeah, Swoobad's at fucking 9.1 HP. So I'm just going to go for a Wish here. Hopefully he doesn't crit me. Ooh! Oh god, that's horrible. I'm going to go for a nice Protect. I mean, I should be able to live another crit, so I'm not too afraid. And I'm just stalling out his close combats. But, one more Wish. Another crit shouldn't be able to take me out. Or that one would've. God damn. Too bulky. And I'm gonna go for another Protect. This is what I need to do to win. Which, this is my only win condition, so that's why I'm doing this. If there was another way for me to win, I would be doing that. But obviously there's not. Because Swoobad would fucking die. But this is why Alomomola is fucking annoying. And, it's too powerful of a wall. And then you... And I can live a crit close combat next turn. So I'm just going to go for a Scald here. A nice, powerful Sclad. And he has hit himself with Struggle. Yes. So I win here. Not bad. I was able to make that last minute win happen. Nice. From a first turn 5-6, made that to a 2-0, so not bad. Not bad. And he was actually pretty high up there. He was like 1850. So I guess I'll get one more match in, and then that'll end this Showdown live. So let's do it. And I can tell I'm already going to lose this match. I know he's going to lead off with his Pillow Swine. So I'm just going to lead off with Torkoal? Yes. So, I'm gonna go for a nice... yeah, yawn. I want to get this thing out of here immediately. And... I don't know if he's going to want to switch out. I guess he will. I'm just going to go on to Meganium. Because I can pretty much Leech Seed whatever I want on his side of the field anyway. So that works. Gardevoir? I should have went for Rocks. I should have. I'm just going to go for a Leech Seed on whatever he wants to switch out into. And he copied my Shell Armor. Okay, so no crits on Gardevoir apparently. And he's going to go for the trick. And he's going to... Ooh, you bitch. And I missed Leech Seed! No! This is horrible. But either way, Leech Seed is going to be pretty nice to use. And I fucking missed twice! Okay, and he... Oh my god. Okay. Fucking missed Leech Seed twice. 90% move. 90% move. Yes! Thank you. Give me some HP back. Pretty please. And Golurk is a pretty nice counter to the Scolipede. Because Mega Horn and EQ aren't going to do anything. So, I'm going to go for a safe I'm going to go for an EQ. Need to get this Scolipede out of here. And, I need to get these Toxic Spikes definitely out of here. So whatever. Hopefully, he has really nothing to take on Golurk besides his Piloswine. And, yeah. 41% from an EQ. Dynamic Punch won't take him out, but it'll do a nice chunk of damage. And that's all I need to do is get some damage off. 53% kill yourself? No! Whatever. Yes! I'm gonna go out into a Lomomola just to, you know, take the Ice Shard. Yep. Like a boss. And I need to get rid of this thing once and for all. I'm gonna go for a Toxic. And I miss! Come on! I miss every fucking move! Come on! Okay. That's great. I guess I can just take him out with that. And please go out into like Ampharos or Girder. I don't know. He's got Toxic Spikes and Stealth Rocks. That's great. That's great. Toxic Spikes I can mind, but to be honest, it's fucking annoying. I'm gonna go for a Wish because I need to get Torkoal in safely. I need Torkoal to be able to get off a spin. So I'm gonna switch out into Torkoal. Hopefully he just goes for another layer of spikes. And hopefully Torkoal can... Come on, Torkoal! You can do this. No! Fuck! I already lost. I lost. That's... No. I missed fucking Leech Seed twice, and I missed Toxic. And the confusion never hits him. 3 times in a row he breaks through the confusion. That's great. But, I guess this will be the last match. I want to break victorious at least once. So, yeah. I guess I'll just lead off with Torkoal. I want to get them rocks for the Ninjask and the Altaria. And he's probably going to lead off with the Liepard, I want to say. Possibly. Liepard sounds right. Sounds like a good lead. Hopefully he goes out into like Ninjask. Because that would be very nice. Normally, a team with Ninjask normally is off with Ninjask. So, that'd be pretty nice if he actually did lead off with it. He just leads off with this. This is even better. Because now I can get off a nice health rock. And I don't get why you won for fake out. You're just doing more damage to yourself than you are doing to me. I mean, just look at it. 92, 91. And that's doing diddly. And I can go for my stealth rocks. Your Ninjask and your Altaria are heavily crippled. And I can just go out into Lomomola and take your hits. Not bad. And notice how your returns don't do anything to me. So I'm assuming he has Sucker Punch as his last move. And, okay. That works. I'm just gonna go for a Scald. I don't know what he's gonna do. I don't know. Come on. He's just gonna go for a sub. And it doesn't break a sub. What? Okay. He needs to go for the Baton Pass now. And he's probably going to go out into Altaria. So I'm going to go out into Meganium. He's probably going to go into Altaria or maybe Bastion. I don't know. What can he actually pass on a 1.5 speed boost to Electros? Okay. That's, to be honest, not a problem for me. Because I can just go for Leech Seed. Yeah. Not a problem at all. Not bad. And I can just go for another Giga Drain. Because at the end of the day, I'm going to be doing more damage to him than he's going to be doing to me. As he's going to be at 66. And I'm going to be at 100. I'm going to switch out and... Actually, I'm just going to go for a Dragon Tail. There's nothing I can lose by going for it. Drain Punch will do like what? I want to say 40% to me at this point. Or you can just go for another Coil and be dumb. And I missed Dragon Tail! No, I missed every fucking 90% move. Why? Just why? I miss every fucking move. And he's got Altaria. And it's looking like to be Specs Altaria, so I'm just going to go for Leech Seed. Because, yeah, I can take that. That's, he's Life Orb. But, yeah, I can take a hit. I can switch out into Olomomola. If he wants to go for Draco Meteor, it's still not going to take me out. Yep. And I can just go for a Protect right here to, stall him out for a bit. So, Protect. And he's going to predict the Protect. Not bad. Actually, he's just going to Death Fodder Ninjask. That wasn't really appropriate time to Death Fodder. He could have just gone out into, like, Electros. But I guess that works, too. But, he has to go out into something now. I'm pretty sure Altaria... Ooh. It only gets one more hit in it. What's the Pokemon I need the least? Meganium. So I'm just going to go for a nice Protect. So I can get some extra damage off. No, like no damage, but get some extra hit points off next time I come in. And just sack the Meganium because I don't need it at all. To be honest, I mean, I don't really need it for Electros. I don't really need it for any of these Pokemon. It would have been nice for the Basculin, but that's whatever. And I'm expecting the Kangaskhan to come in. Yeah. So, I'm just going to go back onto Torkoal. Because I don't really need Torkoal. I mean, there's not really much you can do at this point. And I'm actually just going to go for a Lava Plume. Because I want to see he's going to go for a Return, to be honest. I want to expect him to go... No, okay. So, I'm going to go into Zebstrika and go for a Volt Switch. I want to see if he has Sucker Punch or not. Because if he has Sucker Punch, that could be a problem for Golurk and Swoobad. So let's just see if he has it. He has it? Okay. That's not a problem, though, to be honest. So I'm just gonna take him out. Or not. Okay. That's weak. That's weak. I'm gonna go for Wish. He's probably gonna go out into Electros. That's like the only thing he can do right now. And I'm gonna go for a Toxic on the Electros because I know he's gonna go for a Coil. And I miss! Why do I fucking miss every 90% move? Oh my god, I miss Leech Seeds. I miss fucking Toxics. I miss Dragon Tails. Come on. Now you want to hit. Yeah, that's not gonna do anything to me whatsoever. So I can live another Drain Punch or Thunder Punch, so I'm going to go for Wish. Unless that was absolutely min damage. And I think I'm going to go for a... I think I'm going to switch on to Golurk, actually. Because... Would I go for one for Wish, right? Oh. Okay. And he's going to take a lot of damage. I should be able to outspeed. Or... Actually, I'm going to back out into a Lomomola. Yeah, as he has to go for the Aqua Tail. So that was a good play on my part. And, Protect. Because if he actually switches out into Liepard or Basculin, then he's Bozzy. And he fucking rages at me. I mean, to be honest, that was all I could have done. I couldn't really have done much to him, to be honest. But this is gonna conclude this live Pokemon Showdown. I'm tired. And, peace, guys. Bye.